Yes, hello everyone. This is Chimeres Augustine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at the different sources of study material in different disciplines. Usually you make research and you don't know how to retrieve information online, but today I'm going to show you the different sources of information online. Basically, I'll start with the humanities and social sciences. For humanities and social sciences, there is this very prominent uh, web search engine that is Google Scholar. Basically, here is where you can basically get information about humanities, education. You can get literature papers, history, agriculture studies, very many pieces of information, artificial intelligence. So let us start with literature. Literature. Yes, literature. When you come to Google Scholar, you will have very many. You see, they have given us very many articles. So if you want to read about literature, you can basically use Google Scholar. So you can just tap the PDF. Then you can basically have it there. Then you can save it using this button. You can locate where to save it. Then the PDF name is Kennedy on the desktop. So basically that PDF, you basically find it on your desktop. This is our PDF, that is Kennedy. So from Google Scholar you can read about literature. They see defining literature. uh Basically you can use Google Scholar to get information about literature, history, and cultural studies. That is humanities and what? Humanities and social sciences. So now that is Google Scholar. You can also, apart from Google Scholar, you can use academia.edu. You can use Project Musi. You can use very many search engines. So now we can we have seen how to use Google Scholar. Let's try another one. Let's try Gesto. Gesto. It is Gesto Academic Journal Library. So we see Gesto Home. You can still come to, you open up Gesto. You see, enrich your research with primary sources. So Gesto, you can search. Uh, this is their home. Then you can also use it to retrieve information online. So now let us try another one. For that was for humanities and social sciences. For other disciplines like medicine and health, you can choose to use PubMed. For these resources are for authentic information. So when you use PubMed, you can actually get published papers. Let's say you are searching about what can we search about? Carpal tunnel syndrome, for instance. Carpal, it's already here. Carpal tunnel syndrome. For instance, if you want to read about the carpal tunnel syndrome, there are publications here. There are graphs here from 1996 to 2015. There are its prevalences. So basically, you can download any of these articles. You see, this is a free article, so you can check it up. You can basically tap it. If you want to make research about the carpal tunnel, you can basically read about it. So if you want to read about the carpal tunnel, you can basically download these articles. Most of these articles are free. You can get them online depending on your browsing power. So that was PubMed. For health sciences, you can also use UpToDate, BMJ, and then EJM. You can use ResearchGate, Medscale. There are very many search engines, but this is the most prominent one I can advise you basically to use. Now, for other disciplines like business and economics, you can use Harvard Business Review. That is for business and economics. Let's get back. For business and economics, you can use Harvard Business Review. Oh, it's already here. A journal. Harvard Business Review reviews business ideas and plans. So here you can look at such articles. Like for instance, there is a research paper here: why forming diverse teams is harder in uncertain times. Then they turn the top most popular HBR articles in 2024. Basically, if you want information about business plans, you can basically use Harvard Business Review. Then we can also look at you can basically look at how now, for instance, here you can see coronavirus, how it affected businesses by then. So another article another site you can use to get this information about businesses and economics, it could be SSRN. Let's look it up. It is also here. It basically provides research on economics, finance and law. So you can basically see, excuse me, you can basically have a look at it. Then you see the economics, relating it with finance and law, and then research on mpox I have seen there. Now let me check up for one article, at least for example. Okay, so here we have research paper series. Let us look at this research paper series and see how basically, you see now this is accounting, which is economics. Okay, so you can look at these accounting preprints from SSRN. So you can see the effects of tax reforms on labor demand within tax departments. Basically, that you can use for business and economics. You can use SSRN, Harvard Business Review, World Bank Open Knowledge. Basically, you can use those ones for business and economics related disciplines. And then we shall now look at the other one. The other discipline would be law. The best articles to use for law, you can basically use Hain Online. Let me check it up. I'm just going to be sampling a few, and then you basically look for them. Hain Online. So for Hain Online, Hain Online. Basically, you can use Hain Online for law related researches. In case you want to conduct your research, uh, basically on law and other justice legal cases and analysis. So it provides you with free legal research articles. Sorry about that, my internet is a bit slow, but still, if you fail to use Hain Online, you can basically use LexisNexis and open access law journals. Yeah, basically you can use that. And finally, that one is not loading, so let's try and basically look at engineering and technology. For engineering and technology, you can use Springler Link, Coursera and edX, then GitLab. Then for arts and design, you can use Artista. Yeah, basically. And then for general sources, that is, for general sources, I'll basically advise you to use Google Scholar. Google Scholar basically has a almost everything, but for if you want to be specific, you use those specific websites I've given you are provided for you to get. There are some of them are websites, others are simply uh sources where you can retrieve information online. Yes, but Google Scholar can give you basically an overview, can give you almost in all fields: environment, literature, artificial intelligence, study, medicine, almost everything. But for you to be more specific and for more authentic information, that's when you dwell into the specific what? The specific site. I'll provide those sites in the description, in case you need them to, like, for more specificity. I'll provide the best two in the few disciplines I've managed to gather. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, follow, subscribe, and link. Rather, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and in case of any question, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll reply to you in a short while. Thank you so much for watching. This is Chimelis Augustine. Be blessed.